on February's Birchbox. There was some really good stuff in here this time around, so I'm pleased to announce that I really enjoyed a lot of stuff. There was only a couple things that I wasn't really crazy about, but that's about it. I mean, we did the Rent the Runway for Birchbox's specialty box this February. I made sure to get in on that, so as soon as I could. So what we're going to do today is we've got, first off, the Sumita eye pencil. They sent me the color in Reina in the smaller size, which I gave away as a prize with like the big prize on my fan page earlier. So I got myself one in blue so that I could use that, and it's quite nice. I like it. I'd rather use it as like a filler color though than as an actual eyeliner color. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's great color to add to something, but it's not a color I would use for everyday wear. Again, I really did like the eyeliner pencil itself again, just like I did when I got it last month. So the brand is really good. I really like the brand. The color on this one is kind of. So this is probably my #1 favorite thing that I got in my Birchbox this time around. I'm definitely buying more of this. I just got a notification that they now have it in stock, so I will be buying it probably tonight. It's called their Fekkai Blowout. It's a hair refreshener or dry shampoo. It is probably one of the best dry shampoos I've ever used. I'm definitely switching to this. Usually with dry shampoo, I have to use it on about the 3rd day. Sometimes I can get away with a 4th day of not washing my hair and using the dry shampoo. This, I was able to go about 7 to 8 days. And that's a big difference because obviously I dye my hair, I don't want the color to fade out, and the more I wash it, the faster it fades. So this was definitely a great product because my hair doesn't look greasy, it doesn't leave white little clumpy stuff in there, and definitely one of my favorites. I love the size too because perfect for travel, and of course that's really important for me because I do travel. Okay, so my least favorite item, unfortunately, was the Not Soap radio. I got the stuff that Cupid dips his arrows into for the scent. It wasn't a bad body wash. I did like it, but I think my disappointment was in the fact that I felt very wasteful as a human being. For me, I had to use twice as much body wash with this as I do for my normal body wash. So that felt very, very wasteful for me. And I'm a size 0 to 00, so I'm pretty tiny. You know, that says a lot when I have to use double at least of a normal product to get something, you know, that I usually use out of something like this, a little small thing, and that concerns me. I don't like to go through a product that fast. So good for the skin. It has a nice lather, but it doesn't last as long as it should. So I had to use it twice, like I said, on my scrubby brush to get the whole effect, and that bothered me. So next we have the Derma E Anti-Wrinkle Vitamin A Glycolic Scrub. This one was really great. It is great for my skin. I really love the way that it feels. I will definitely be bringing with me on travels, and I'm going to be buying the regular size to have at home. It was a great little scrub to use. It's relatively inexpensive, especially compared to last month's scrub, which even though I loved, was personally I felt too much. So this was a great blend of that. And I think there was the note card, and I will have to probably link it below, but it was definitely a much cheaper expense in comparison to the other one that I received. So I'll go ahead and I'll make sure to provide the information for that in like a little pop-up bubble or something. And then last of all was the Read My Lips Balm. I got the BAM color, and this was a really natural pink, and I really love this. I actually bought more of it in the regular sizes in 2 other colors to test out to see if I still liked it as much. It is a little pricey for me. It's $15 for one of these, and I bought 2. But they were having a deal, so I figured why not? We'll see if I like the other stuff just as much. I really did like how this kept my lips soft and moist because I have really bad dry lips, so I tend to bite on them, which just exacerbates the problem, makes it much worse than it really needs to be. And this helped to keep me from doing that, and I didn't have to worry about the dry spots on my lips. It actually helped to cover that, and it stays really well, you know, for most of the day, even through eating and drinking. So that was really, really nice. I found this is definitely another favorite product of mine. I'm really hoping that I like the other colors that I bought. So one's like a fuchsia and the other one's kind of red. So we'll see how they look, and we'll kind of go from there on that. But again, my favorite product was definitely the dry shampoo. I highly recommend it if you can get it. If you have greasy hair or anything like this, this totally, completely helps with that. So you're really not having to wash your hair as much. And I mean, honestly, there's just so many good things I could say about it. They do have a small size that you can buy if you want to test it versus the regular size. So that's really nice. A lot of good products this month, so I'm really pleased. Again, the only disappointment was the body wash. So I definitely won't be buying that one, which sucks because I liked the smell and I liked how it felt, but it made me feel too wasteful. And I didn't like that I used so much of a product, and that means the more product I have to use, the more often I'll have to buy that product and spend more money. So I don't think that's a very financial conscious decision to make on a product like that, as well as, you know, financials and, you know, everything else. So that's it for my review today. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can probably see my hamster cage in the background and heard my cat scratching on her scratch pad. I don't know why she was mad, but apparently she is. So hope you guys enjoy my videos, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.